Hi, I'm Steve Bliss, and I'm here in the little town of Belen, Panama. Belen has a rich history, and it's best known for the place where Christopher Columbus tried to establish the colonies. He built the first Christian church in all the mainland Americas here in this town. Today, my friend Raul and I are headed up the Belen River with a couple locals to explore an old abandoned mine dating back as far as the 1830s. Our guide today is a man named Beto. He has lived here his entire life, and his father has passed on to him the stories of the history here. What better person to take us to this forgotten mine? Our mode of transport is a cayuco. That's a hollowed-out log for the most part. Now, depending on the rain in the mountains, parts of the river can be pretty shallow, so today we'll have to get out and hike some so the cayuco can make it through the shallows and pick us up further upriver. If you know anything about Columbus, he was in search of treasure, specifically gold. When he sailed into this area with his 4 ships, he was captivated by all the gold the local people were using for everyday things. So in Columbus fashion, he stayed. You can learn more about this interesting history online with a simple search, but for now, know this. He barely made it out alive with only 2 of his ships intact. Beto is loaded with stories of Belen. He also lives on the Belen River, off-grid in a beautiful setting, overlooking the river and his pasture lands. He raises animals, grows his food, and has a wealth of knowledge when it comes to plants and just about anything else you can imagine. As we hike along, he tells us about the plants we're seeing and how the people used to live out here. And in some cases, they still do. All of a sudden, hidden in the stones in a small creek, we see a steel wheel. Raul uncovers it. It's intact. A wheel from the 1800s. We walk along and find more historic items.
Ah, es una rueda. Oh, es una rueda. Oh. Sí, mire, otra parte como lo mismo. Mira, tú puedes. Hola. Mira eso. It's the rail car. ¿Cómo se llama?
Some are massive pieces of equipment just abandoned here.
Wow.
The deeper you hack with your machete, the more you find.
¿Cómo se llama esta planta?
Gusanillo le dicen.
Gusanillo. Para té. Wow.
Para ti.
Me parece que ya yo lo he probado.
¿De qué?
There are train tracks that lead out of the mine, but the mine opening was collapsed around the 1930s, so no one else could enter. Beto tells us that the British were the last ones here, and when they collapsed the mine entrance, they did it while the workers were inside, making it a mass grave. What's accurate about this history remains to be known, but what we do know is there are a lot of things out here to see and explore. If you have interest in checking out this forgotten gold mine, check out our website and contact one of us to arrange a tour with Beto. And while you're at it, take some time and explore more of what Belen has to offer.